Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been an awfully long time. As you can see, I am not in my normal environment. Need to change the scenery, child. Just came back from the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get ready to go out with some friends. And that's that. I'll check back in with y'all later. Okay, I did not record me getting dressed. That was the whole point of making this video, but this is the final product. This is the outfit. And that's that. I might talk to y'all when I'm like undressing because something happened. The toilet was leaking, had to call maintenance, and that's how that happened. So yeah. Hope y'all not too mad. Jesus. I didn't put it out on my food. How I look. I gotta cover this pimple with like a little beauty mark or something because we're not walking out the house looking like that. Cool. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye. Good morning. As you can see, I am still in the bed. Please don't look at my lashes because not too much on me, okay? I just want to relax, chill. I might just do all my assignments today. Yes, I started school. I don't know if I even shared that information. I started school like 3 weeks ago, and let's just say I've been acting like I didn't start school. It's all about that part because, oh my gosh, like, it's been so like, I don't know. It's been so hard for me to like just adjust to everything. But yeah, I'm gonna do my assignments. And then I can turn to the light. Do my assignments and then go find food to eat. And yeah. Hey guys, so I just finished my assignment. I'm about to put myself together, go get something to eat, and then come back, relax and chill, and yeah, take a shower, do all that 9 yards. I take my vitamins, drink some chlorophyll water. Productivity is happening today, y'all. That's just all I want to say.
Person will see if she's capable of doing it before that.
I'm out the shower. I'm about to just brush my teeth, do a quick skin routine. I don't even want to call it that because it's not gonna be like full. It's just more so something so I can go outside, honestly speaking. I'll show you some of the toners I use. All my products I use are mostly good molecule products. I'll just go ahead and tell you that off the top. Alright y'all, I'm all dressed. This is my go grab food outfit. When I say I'm literally gonna grab food and come back, that's exactly what I'm gonna do because it's already 6:30 and if I'm going out, I can't be in the street for too long. So yeah, let's go. Just talking to y'all while I'm at this stoplight. So let me hold this because I need to get a better stand thing. So I don't know, I feel like in life you get so caught up in the doing for others, showing up for others, like whether it's your job, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's just going through the everyday routine, whatever it is that's like making you feel so overwhelmed with life. Like, it's okay to take time off to regroup and realize who the star player on the team is. It's you. If you're not in your best shape, if you're not in your best state mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, you cannot be the best for anyone else. You cannot, I won't say the best, but you can't be, if you're not being the best for yourself, you can't be the best for anyone else around you. I'll just say that. That's what I wanted to do this weekend, because like when I tell you it wasn't clicking, like for a minute nothing was clicking. I'll say the last 3 weeks, like nothing was really clicking. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Like I'm going through these motions, but I'm not. It's like something's missing. Me, I was missing. And when I say I was missing, I'm saying like the star player on the team, me. I was not doing the things that I wanted to do. And you know what we want to do? Do you know what we want to do? Disappear. That's what I always want to do. I want to just disappear, like regroup, center myself, like escapism. That's my favorite way to like, for, you know, just show up. It helps me to better show up in life. Somebody just ran the red light. Anyways, yeah, so this weekend I just want to be practicing better habits to myself first. Like, I'm putting me first, I'm showing up for me first, and then after that, then it comes everyone else. Because it's crazy how, I mean, like, people really don't get life. Like, everybody have their own stuff going on in their own world. How you get so offended that somebody isn't showing up for you, or how you get so offended that somebody isn't bending over backwards for you, or when they say jump, you know, they're not saying how high. I don't get that concept at all, because if I don't expect that out of you, do not expect that out of me. That's my biggest, like, I won't say pet peeve, but like, I don't really get along with people who don't understand that concept of like, life isn't just happening to you, life is happening to everyone, and how everybody decides to cope with life is how they decide to cope with life. Like, you don't get to dictate to people how they get to go through stress, or how they get to, you know what I mean, how they get to process their stress, because you need that person to snap back out of it when you need them to snap back out of it. The world doesn't work that way. It's something I've learned. People say it's called self-soothing behavior, when you are naturally somebody who you don't look for others to comfort you when you're going through trauma. And it's usually due to you being somebody who was an only child, or didn't have your parents in your life, and stuff like that. But I also think it's a very good survival trait, because you're very self-sufficient as well when it comes to like going through the hardships of life. You're not twisting and turning looking for gratification from someone else, to the point you're willing to go to extreme lengths just to get it. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for that, even though people say it may be toxic or whatever. It's a trauma bonding type of thing. I'm still really, very, 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 very grateful for it, because it makes me so much stronger, and it also allows me to be able to be still long enough to listen to the voice of God. You know what I mean? Or for God to operate in my life, because I'm not out here looking for everybody else to. Oh no, they're closed. This place is closed on a Saturday? It's crazy. They closed early on a Saturday. Shoot. Right? Am I reading too far into it? They closed early. I was really craving Chinese food, and I think these folks are closed. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. Talk to y'all later, because this is more important. They are temporarily closed, y'all, and it's like a Chinese food place. And when I tell you they get portions of food, don't ask me why. Yes, it does be suspicious, but like, it is kind of suspicious how much food they give you. But come on, don't complain about getting too much food for your money. I won't. I certainly won't complain. sick. Their place I just looked up that is 4 minutes from here. I wonder if it's dumb and they just moved somewhere else and renamed their place, because people do that all the time when like they start going to legal matters. They just relocate, especially when they got that big money. They can do that. I mean, of course. How else y'all able to serve servants like that? Back in the room. This is my meal. This is bourbon spicy chicken, orange chicken, and then this is mushrooms with rice. Hope I can see that good. But yeah, that's what I got. About to eat, relax, probably watch a movie or something, and figure out what I'm gonna do as far as outfit wise, because I feel terrible. You know that first day of your monthly? It's like, I don't know, it's just hell. And it's like, if it wasn't for food, I didn't even leave this room earlier. I didn't even go to the gym like I wanted to. Well, I never go on my first day because it was never that serious. But eat all this, and then yes, I said eat all this. Drink my green tea, and go from there. Might be the sauce. This is not fried rice, y'all. I'm sorry, thinking it's just mushrooms. I got. Everything got chicken in it. I'll be back. I don't know when I'm getting dressed. If I go, if I don't go. That's above me. Alright, you guys. Once again, I didn't do a get ready with me. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna do one tomorrow. I check out tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna go to the day party, so I'll probably do one then, and we're just gonna leave it at that. But I look cute. I can show you my outfit. Oh, let me take these off. I kept these on all night. I just like them. I don't know why I do my makeup and then keep those on my face all night. I don't know what's the point of doing the makeup if you don't keep them on. But I'll show you my outfit, I guess. I just literally, the whole outfit's from Walmart. Shirt is $5. Shorts is 10. And can we talk about how they don't, like, I have to cut my way out these shorts because, and there was no going back once I put them on because they cannot go past my hips. They can't go past my bump. And yeah, so I gotta cut my way out of them. And that's that. But at least I got another cute shirt. $6. I'll probably insert pictures of my outfit in this vlog because there was pictures taken. I just gotta go through them because I didn't see them yet. Somebody else took them. But yeah, y'all can see we take off our makeup. I'll show y'all that. I'll play this one. That's fine. Okay, so first thing first, cut these shorts off. Give me 1 second. Came off. Okay, so to this routine, that's what we're gonna call it. I'm really trying to make this hair survive until I make it to the gym tomorrow because we got time to be doing here. Oh, you guys. I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I want to talk. Ooh, because every time I do stuff, it just makes me so grateful for just being me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with anybody else, but at one point I started questioning, like, dang, is like, am I not a good friend? Like, am I just not a good partner? Am I just not like, but I'm me for a reason. Let's talk about that. Like, I'm me for a reason, and I'm me because I may be young, but there's some wisdom in my brain. Don't know where it came from, child, but there's some wisdom in my brain. And the way that I'm very much like a solo dolo type of person, like you can meet me today and I will give you best friend energy, but please understand, do not expect me to act like I can't live without you. And I think that's what throws people off, because once they meet me, we get to vibing, we get to, you know, me talking, and it's like I make people so comfortable that I make them feel like you've known me for your whole life, or like we could be sisters, or you know what I mean. But when I get to doing me, please understand that don't take it personally. Like, do not take me personally. Like, please don't. That's the worst mistake you could ever make. Hold on, let me take this sweater off. When I have to shut down and like not talk to people or do those things, you know, like, because that's how I take care of myself. That's what people misconstrue. Like, some people, when they're going through life, they're going through a lot, they seek out those valuable relationships in their life, like their friends, their family, their loved ones. That means a lot to some people. You're naturally, I don't know if it's like introverted or extroverted thing, but I just feel like that's how some people charge, like being around loved ones, people that they feel like they care about, and that helps them bring it back to life. Me, it's not that I don't love my family, it's just more so like, usually by the time I'm at that place, it's because people drain me in the first place. So why would I want to be around more people that are gonna drain me and demand my energy? And I think that's the thing about me, like I absorb environments. Like, I can set the tone for environment, but because I'm a very observant person, when I'm around people, I observe the energy, I observe the environment. Like, whatever it's giving, I'm taking it in. I sometimes been controlling. I've been doing well with controlling, where I don't let what's going on around me affect me if that's not what I want to be on. So that's that. But it rubs people the wrong way. Like, I've been doing this thing lately where I be outside by myself. I know it's giving red flags, right? Like, Josephine, why would you do that? Like, that's so dangerous. You're a black woman in America. You're out late hours by yourself. Like, but it's like, I'm not gonna allow the darkness of this world to stop me from living. Hear me out. Because whether I was in Africa, whether I was in Mexico, whether I was in Tokyo, there's bad people everywhere. Granted, there's statistically proven there's places that have higher rates of things like that happening, i.e. America. But, I mean, those other countries too, but like America for sure. Like, black women go missing all the time. It's just not documented. It's not like publicized as widely as it is if other people go missing. We're not bringing race into this, but I'm just saying that's just statistically proven facts out there. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, you know what I mean? But I'm not, after COVID, I want to say after COVID, before COVID 2019, when like my birthday hit that March, I remember I had like started getting this anxiety. I blame it on COVID so much, but that anxiety came way before COVID. When I turned 20 years old in 2019, I just felt this anxiety, like I'm running out of time in life. Like, there's no more time on the clock. I'm doing it all wrong. I just had this anxiety, like, whatever I'm doing, I need to stop now, because this is not what I want to be doing. I knew that, but it was just like the level of like hastency, I would say, not even anxiety, but hastency and urgency that came in me when I turned 20. It was crazy, to the point like I made a 360. Like, I saved up some money, quit my job, took my car back, and literally made a 360 in my life, and decided I'm gonna pursue my passion, my original passion that I wrote down and told myself that I wanted to do, because I knew who I was. I knew what my calling was, and that was to take care of people and service people. And I was like, nursing is the way to go. So I wouldn't say COVID. I would say more so COVID enhanced the seed. You know how the Bible says faith as a mustard seed, right? That's all you need. It was giving anxiety as a mustard seed, and then COVID just ignited it into a full-blown tree, full-blown mustard tree, if I should say that. And that's just how I felt about it. All right, look at my makeup. I've been out for 3 hours. Granted, I was not dancing or nothing, but no sweating, no like severe oiliness. Like my face is like, I left the house looking like this, y'all. It's been 3 hours. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but it's been 3 hours. And this is how she's looking. Yeah. Pretty and wet? Oh, okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh my God, I have ADHD because I am so grateful that I made that choice this year to go back to the old me of like going out by myself, not waiting on having large friend groups to be out with. Because one thing I hate is when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. That's what I guess that pet peeve. When I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to leave. So I like driving myself everywhere. And I never had this problem with dating people, like, but because I feel like men don't really be want to be out like that. It be females. Like if you're dating a guy, if you ever notice a guy, if he ever wants to be out too long, you need to look him sideways. Just because like it's either his friends are there or like, you know what I mean? And you can compromise every now and then, because men are not like, they're not the ones to really vibe out like that when it comes to like social settings like that. Is if they're having a good time with their friends, they have a good time with their friends. But 9 times out of 10, anyway, I'm just saying like that's the 9 times out of 10 is the maybe, yeah, because I don't want to drive myself or something like that. But I don't have nobody like, you know, that I'm currently like in a relationship or anything or dating like that. So I drive myself. And with the friends I have, even if a friend invites me out, I'm driving myself, because if I go somewhere and the energy is off, I'm gone. Like, please believe I'm gone. Like, I might give it a second to like, okay, because for me, I never go in a room and be like, hey y'all, like, hey, let's go. It never gives that when I go in a room. It gives like, I come in a room, people say it gives stuck up. I give stuck up. I give like, I look too cute. Like I'm too cute to, you know, dance, or I'm too cute to this. But give me like an hour and a half. Give me like an hour and a half, a good 2 hours. Let me get to the club close. Like give me like that last hour and that last hour and a half until like the bar close or the club close or whatever it is. And I feel like the DJ gets better too when they do that. I don't know why, but the DJ do get better. They be like playing, they sing all the good songs for the end. And this one I be like, I mean, I be like, girl, you was here all night. Where did energy come from? It just takes me a long time to like settle, because I absorb so much when I enter a room. I absorb so much in an environment, and I have to like literally declutter my brain, center myself. So I will zone out. I don't care. I'll be in a room with 10,000 people. I will zone out, be in my own little world. And it's giving, we're having a conference, because it's like, A, do I want to be here? B, what's going on around me? Do I feel safe? Does the environment feel like doing too much? Like, is it too ratchet? Is it too uncontrollable? Is there potential for something to go? That's the thing. I go by myself. I'm very much assertive. I'm very much self-aware. I can tell who's looking at me too hard. I can tell the people that are prone to start mess in the bar or whoever it is. I can tell like when my stomach tells me it's time to go, it's time to go. That's more of the story. Is what I'm saying. When you're with females, it's hard to be like, I'm ready to go right now. It's time to go. I feel like it's time to. My intuition tell me. They be like, you like, what are you talking about? If they vibing and they having fun, you're not just gonna be, oh, it's time for us to go. You can't do that to a group of girls. They just don't go like that. Now I'm the party pooper. I'm the one. You know what I mean? I don't want to give that. I have honey pot wipes because I don't really walk around with face makeup wipes like that. I probably should, because I want to make this a thing now. But I do walk around with feminine wipes, and they're 9 times out of 10 they're for face and body too. So I'll always be good on that department. But yeah. Like, if I'm feeling some type of way about somewhere that I'm at, and my mind, body, soul, and spirit tell me to leave, I leave. And then the thing too about going out, it don't really be like, oh my God, I'm ready to turn up and like dance. It's just, I want to look cute, but let's not sit in the house and look cute. Let's go outside and look cute. So that's my only motivation to go out, like just to look cute. Like, I had a closet full of clothes that I had worn for a year, and it was like this epiphany moment I had. And it was too to get myself out of like that potentially depressive state of like, poor me, you know what I mean? I don't feel like this, I don't feel like that. And it was like, no, life is happening. Life is happening every day. It's up to me to decide what I'm gonna make of that day. And once I started reshifting my perspective, yeah, I've been outside. Granted, that's not the type of outside I be trying to do. I be trying to, like, my outside is like going on trips, going on vacation and stuff, like, and currently the career choice that I have, the pay cut that I made in life does not allow me to just up and go as I would like to go. But no condition in life is permanent. I live by this saying, no condition in life is permanent. Hear me when I say this, because I say this, I've been saying this, I saw this on an African movie when I was like 10 years old. And when I tell you, that movie touched my heart to this day. And I always say that no condition in life is permanent. No condition in life. Do not look down on nobody in life. I don't care how they look today. I don't care what their state that they may be in. Do not look down on anybody in life, because no condition in life is permanent. Even you, like, when I say even you, I mean me. Like, tomorrow I can be everything I want to be tomorrow, right? But that's still not permanent. It's still not permanent. Like, COVID happened. Who was expecting COVID to happen and shut down the world for almost 2 years? We literally, the world we knew before was literally taken from us. People were forced to be like, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm in a field where, like, okay, if something like that was to happen, I have a job. I have more of a job, really. But who's to say, God forbid, but I wasn't get sick? I'm not exempt. None of us are exempt from the trials and tribulations of life. I don't care how far you make it in life. I don't care how much security blanket you create for yourself. Life happens to everybody. To everybody. And I'm allowing because that's past tense. I used to allow myself to just dwell in my current situations way too long. I feel everything a little too intensely, but it was keeping me, I'm an overthinker too. So like, it's keeping me stuck in my mind. I'm really stuck. I would stay in my room for days. Like on my off day, I'm in my room for days, not doing nothing. I've had to condition myself to be in this mindset of like, bro, life is lifing. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? But allowing it to consume me so much, especially the negative. We're designed to be. I know people ask this question all the time, like, why is the world such a bad place and God allows so much bad to happen? I feel like this is a broad answer. Just in the concept of like, everybody that follows me is not Christian, I'm pretty sure, but I believe most of y'all probably are. But I'm just not gonna deter me from ever talking about my beliefs. God knows the beginning from the end. He created it all. He literally directed this movie, designed this movie. So in my minute knowledge, right? All I know is All I know is that he's an intentional God. He makes no mistakes. That sounds crazy, right? But he's an intentional God. He makes no mistakes, which means everything that happened to mankind was predestined to happen. So lifing is supposed to life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always tell people, like, life is an internship. Like, how can you prove yourself to be qualified for the position if you are not willing to go through extensive, rigorous trials to prove yourself qualified for the position? You just want somebody to hand it to you? I think that's the concept we don't understand about life. And people are like, well, life isn't fair, life isn't this, life isn't that. You know, a lot of people don't deserve what they go through. Jesus didn't deserve to die on the cross. He died on the cross. So it's like, who am I to think I'm exempt from trials and tribulations of life? Who am I? If I call myself a Christian, i.e. the word Christian means to be Christ-like, it's literally an action word. It's literally an action word. To be Christ-like. It's not just religion. It's because literally when Jesus was here, he frowned against religion, if we want to really talk about the Bible. When Jesus came here, he was not really messing with religion. He was like, he went in the temple, he messed it up. Like, he went in the temple, he ate from the temple, like the offering thing, whatever, because like they would sacrifice food and stuff. He ate from that, and he looked at y'all like, y'all put more importance over this temple than y'all do God. So no, God is not with the whole like rigorous religious thing. Because it takes your focus away from the real end goal, and that's the Bible only asks us to be holy as he is holy, be righteous as he is righteous. Granted, there's a long list of rules that go with that, but if you're doing those rules and in your heart you're still a messed up person, or behind closed doors when you go to sleep at night you're doing sinful things that people can't see, that the public can't see, but you come out all day and you're religiously doing these things, that these laws and to the public, but in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, you're not a righteous person. What are you doing it for? I'm not saying that holds no value, but the most important thing is to work internally first, then outwardly comes naturally. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, child, let me talk about spirituality when I'm coming from the club. I didn't go to the club, I went to a bar, but it was for my birthday party. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk, I guess. At least I wiped my makeup off. I did something productive. I ran out of face wash. That's why I wanted to go to the store to get it. This face wash? Focus, bro. Focus. This face wash? Oh, look at my boo-boo. It's fine. It's healing. This face wash? Is it dripping? The little bit I have left is the truth. Tomorrow I plan on going to the store and be like, help me please find this or find something like it, because Elf really ate with that one. Elf really ate with that. Oh, this is so good. But yeah, man, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but God made us with certain characteristics for a reason. Like I said, he knows the ending before the beginning. And I'm pretty sure he made me a very like reserved and isolated person that can be very introverted and bring the best out of people still at the same time for a reason, because and also a person who was self-soothing in nature, because he knew there were things I had to go through in life that would require me to by myself. Like when I say move, like I'm not waiting on nobody to, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I need this person to come and comfort me in times of need. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Oh, please, I'm not saying that at all. Cause yeah, I feel like I only get like that when it comes to a partner. Because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, what's the point of having somebody in your life if they're not gonna add to it? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm out. What's the point of having somebody in your life if they're not gonna benefit you in some way? And the weird thing is my love language is quality time and communication, and also like emotional reassurance. But when I get to getting, my detachment style is also no communication, isolation, and detached emotions. And I can turn it on and off like a light switch. And so I have a really soft space in my heart for people who are able to do the same thing. I have a really soft space because it's like, it's a trauma bond for sure. And 9 times out of 10, when people start going through stuff, hold on, let me wash my face. I said, oh yeah, I ran out of toner too. Well, I did. The one I showed y'all. Remember the one I showed y'all? Was it last night? Was it last night or was it this morning? It was this morning. The one I showed y'all this morning. Yeah, that was the last of it. I have a lot of stuff, but I have an e.l.f. toner. Now this toner, I'm not really messing with it the way I mess with this e.l.f. I feel like it does what it said it does, and that's what my issue is. It does it too well. It says a toner with brightening alpha hydroxy acid. Alpha hydroxy acid is alpha-ing, because when you use this for about a week, you'll see your face just start getting pale, like color be gone. And I bought a big bottle like last year, and to this day it's still in my drawer, and it hasn't been used because I started using it. I was just like, whoa, what's happening? And you know, like really strong brightening products, like if you're not very like intentional on where you're putting it and making sure you're putting it, saturating the same way every day, exactly that, it can start looking weird real quick. And I know some people say like, oh, you have to use the product long enough to get the real results, but it just happened a little too fast for me. I'm not trying to be light skinned. I had to be one of these spots to be like, well, this is a I call it birthmark, but this is actually a burn mark. I burned myself when I was 7 years old. But was I 7, 8? I don't know. When I was a kid, I burned myself. But yeah, I just be wanting my face to just be looking like this. I want this side, and she do sometimes. Like she be getting along, but like this just came the other day. Like it was huge. I squeezed it. But she's gonna go. I be wanting stuff to like go drastically where it's like it don't look like there's a deformity happening. Yeah, I think that's enough talking for tonight. I really want to make another get ready with me video. I'm probably gonna do that instead of like talking to y'all, I'm gonna be talking to y'all, but I'm gonna make a get ready with me video, and this chit chat get ready with me video or something like that. I really wouldn't recommend you using something like this right after you use a toner this strong for brightening, because I've already previously rubbed my skin. So, but I'm still gonna put it on because that's the one I grabbed. Correction Serum by Good Molecules. They might as well sponsor me. Oh Lord, I can't wait till my channel gets to that place where these companies start sponsoring me. It's gonna be so lit. And I don't mix well. And that's how you know I don't use them together. I'm not a big like take it on serum person. Like y'all know, y'all see my skincare routine. What's my biggest like toner and serum is aloe vera. Like I swear it's aloe vera. And I was just saying that. Like dang, I wish I brought some aloe vera with me. You remember the cleanser I used to use? The Aveeno cleanser? Can we talk about how they rebranded and changed the ingredients in it? Not just the packaging of it. I know people are arguing in the comments you want to. They did not just change the packaging of it. Like if you look on the back, compare it to the old Aveeno, the green one, that's the same, supposed to be the same. They changed some of the ingredients in it, and I promise you, it don't do the same thing. It don't feel the same way. It don't give you the same results. And I don't know who at the headquarters told them to do that. Because when I tell you I've been using that same cleanser since high school, that same $7 cleanser since high school. And here y'all go wanting to change the e.l.f. moisturizer. I bought all the stuff around the same time, you guys, from Walmart. Oh, I'm gonna do so much editing. Organic rose hip seed oil. I'm not gonna lie to you. Since I bought it, I don't use that much. Yo, how do the lash girls do it? Because baby, if it was me, I'll just start plucking these off. But I get the convenience of like you want to like go out and you gotta wear put lashes on, because I don't know how to put strip lashes on till this day. Till this day, I don't know how to put strip lashes on. Promise you I don't. All right, y'all. I'm just glad I'm getting vlogs for y'all together. And by the grace of God, it don't take too long to edit this. So, thank you for watching.